Thank you so much for coming to pick us up. I know it's a decent ways away, but I have some gas money for you. Don't sweat it. And keep your money. The wife would have my head if she knew I took it. Who was your ex? Aaron, right? Yeah, do you know him? Unfortunately, I did. Guy's a dick. I'm sorry you got mixed up with that. I was never happier than the day he got kicked out. What did he do that was so bad? He argued with everyone all the time. Always acted like he knew more than anyone, even command. And used to complain about you all the time. He literally would talk about how he wished it was still legal to beat your wife when she fooped up. I don't know how he didn't get marshaled a long time ago. Well, legality never stopped him. Who the he-11 did you just drive off with our son? Is that your new man? Clearly, you didn't tell him about me. You better tell him to turn his ass around and bring you back home. Come home right now. Get your ass in this house and get over all of this petty bullshit. Answer me now, or else I'm not responsible for how I react whenever I find him. Because you know I will find him. I'm dead serious. I told you before you weren't going to be with anyone else. And you definitely are not going to replace me as the father to our child. I said I would unalive for you, and I meant it. If you don't come home and talk to me right now, I will unalive myself. Is that what you want to live with for the rest of your life? You to come home to your husband's lifeless body? Fine, you will have to live with it. Hi, I'd like to report a possible unaliving attempt and a break-in. Where is the location of the unaliving attempt and break-in? It's in my home. I'm not home right now, but I am looking at my security cameras right now and see that my ex has broken into my home and is sitting on the couch in my living room. He currently is texting me saying that if I don't come home, he will unalive himself in my home. Okay, we will have officers dispatched to your home immediately. Do you know if your ex has a weapon? I can't tell. But I do know that he had an entire GN and knife collection when we were together, so I would not be surprised. Okay, ma'am. Do not return to the home. Come to the station and fill out a report. We will handle this. Police. Sir, put your hands up and remain still. Do you have any weapons on you? What? Of course not. I'm sitting at home trying to relax. Why would I have a weapon? Sir, we have received a call from your ex-wife stating you have broken into her home and are threatening to unalive yourself. If you have any weapons on you, now is the time to disclose the information. I have no idea what you are talking about. So we have you in your ex-wife's house without permission and the text messages you sent her. That's more than enough for me. So turn around nice and calm and let's get you to the hospital. Absolutely not. I refuse to go. Oh, buddy, where you're going, you're not going to have much of a choice in anything. Let's do this the easy way, please. Sir, I am not going to ask you again. Put your hands above your head and face the wall. Comply. No way. Make Jackie come back here. She can explain all of this bullshit. This isn't my fault. Keep your hands where I can see them. Do not lower your hands. Chill out. I'm just grabbing my phone so I can call Jackie. She can fix this. Taser, taser, taser. I thought you didn't have any weapons on you, man. That's a nice looking knife. You've just made this so much worse on yourself. That's not mine. That's what they all say, buddy. Now let's get you up and to your room for the next 72 hours. Maybe that will... What happens now? What steps do I need to take to make sure he can't harass me anymore? Clearly, I'm not safe in my own home. Ma'am, for at least the next 72 hours he will be held on mandatory, unaliving watch. After that he will be taken in for booking and held there until trial. He's going away for a good while. How long though? He only went to jail for a few months last time, and when he got out it was worse. He's got multiple charges. Breaking the restraining order, breaking and entering, resisting arrest, and the weapon he had in his pocket. He will be in for a while. I'm going to put you in touch with a domestic violence survivor support group. I also have a card for a victim advocate that can help you navigate the system. You have options to make yourself feel safe. After close to a week-long hold in the hospital, Aaron was finally released. He was denied bail and was held in jail until his court date. Jackie did not attend the court date, and instead her attorney went. Due to the multiple charges he faced, Aaron was sentenced to 3 years in jail. Since Aaron was arrested, Jackie put her new house on the market. Within the first year, she was able to sell and found a new home only 1 hour away from her family. She petitioned the courts to allow her to move out of state and away from Aaron. It was immediately granted. She and her child are now safe, happy, and healthy. Aaron has not contacted them. She is glad to be able to share her story and hopes that it has helped other women who may have been in the same position she was in.